Whoever's seeing this right now, can you stick around? I know you're seeing this for a reason. I don't care how many people see this, and I don't know who's watching this, but I know who's watching us all. My friend, I want to remind you something. That Jesus is not an accessory on your life. Let me guess, you have your whole life planned out right now. You got your whole outfit set out on the bed. You got your work here, you got your jobs, your careers, schools, relationships, problems, all these things going on. Whether you're a true follower of Christ or not right now, this is how we live our lives a lot of times. And we say it's missing something, so we add on a little cross chain. We say, got it now. You got a little Jesus in there. But my friends, Jesus is not an accessory. He's a lifestyle. Following Jesus ain't going to be fun, and I think you need a reminder of that today. I know one person's seeing this for a reason. I want to remind you, whatever you're going through, or whatever you probably will go through if you decide to start following Jesus, because you need to start leaving this lukewarm life of following God. You need to start being on fire for God. Jesus said we need a faith of a mustard seed, but it doesn't mean anything if you don't water it. Okay, my friends, and whoever's seeing this right now, I want to remind you that there is no plan too prosperous that is greater than our God, and that's greater than God's plan for your life. There is no sin too great that Jesus didn't forgive on that cross. There's no problem too big that's bigger than our God. God can use these life messes to create messages, life tests to create testimonies. You can't have a rainbow without rain, my friends. Diamonds are formed under pressure. All of these things are examples in everyday life that God is trying to show you, hey, following me ain't going to be easy. I'll be there every step of the way, and there's going to be blessings around the corner. But my friends, I want to remind you that through it all, you're never too far gone. Like I said, you don't need to sit in a pool of blood that was already bled for you. You don't need to rub salt in the wound, but you need to be the salt and the life of the earth. Okay, my friends, I want to remind you that you cannot fall unless you're standing up. A verse about King Solomon in the Bible, who had 700 wives or something. It was insane. He was a big sinner. But God used him. He's the wisest man ever. And it says, a righteous man falls 7 times, but a wicked man falls into destruction. Wicked man falls 1 time. Righteous man falls 7 times. Because you can't fall unless you're standing up. So keep getting up. Keep following God. Yeah, it's going to suck. Yeah, it's going to be hard following Jesus because you don't get the world's joy. You get God's joy. You don't get the world's peace. It's temporary. That's in the now and in the here and the now, my friends. But you get a joy that's eternal. That's hard to get, but that's with you to the end. That you have to follow and cling to through blood and sweat and tears. You need to fight the good fight. Run the good race. In that race, they're going to be cheats and liars. In that fight, it's going to be bloody. The devil can scrap, but the battle's already won by Jesus Christ, my friends. So let go and let God. God bless you, my friends.